Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today I'm going to teach you how to sell potatoes and other items at the boat unloading station on Spectacle Island. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to this tutorial guide. So this is something that Alien Jim actually asked me to put together, and I said I would be happy to. Alien Jim is the creator of this map, as you know. So what is this about? So if you look on the map up here in the upper right hand corner, there's this boat unloading station. Yeah, how do you sell stuff there? How do you sell stuff using the barge, which is not there, but well, let's just hop out. The barge right here that you can hop in if you didn't know and drive it around. Which, by the way, you probably want to refuel it before you go too far because it's low on fuel. But anyhow, regardless of that, how do you get stuff over there to sell? So if we look in here at the store menu, boat unloading station, what do they take? Well, that's one. Where are they at now? I lost them. I lost them again, right down there at the bottom. There we go. So let's take a look at what they take. So going across, they take potatoes, sugar beets, they take sugar cane, they take wool. Oh, and that's it. So how do you get that stuff there? How do you get it on there? This isn't... What do you drive a trailer on here and get it on there? No, what you got to do is you got to pallet it up, get it into pallets, and then you can take it away and take it up over there. So we're just going to show you potatoes today is the main thing, and we can also show wool as well. So if I even get some wool loaded up there, it's going to be the same deal. But how do you make potato pallets in base game? This is all base game, by the way. Everything I'm using is either part. The only mod in here is Spectacle Island, the map. Everything else is base game equipment. So if we take a look at the store, all we're going to need, if we go under, where is it at? It's going to be over this way, actually. Sorry. Under belt systems, the RH2460 will pallet sugar beets or potatoes. So loading this machine with potatoes or sugar beets will create nicely packed pallets you can sell. Alternatively, it can load conveyor belts with sugar beets or potatoes. So here it is. It's right here. Now you can use it to just offload into another conveyor belt and keep going. You can back a trailer full of potatoes like I have here into it to unload into it. But if I hit E to enter it like it's a vehicle, open the help menu, it's going to say enable pallet creation up there in the upper right hand corner, upper left hand corner, excuse me. So if I hit B, it says disable now. So now it's enabled. So actually, I'm going to go in there and turn it off again. Now, if I go out of there, let's go ahead and get in this tractor right here. We're going to back up to it. And it says unload. So we're going to go ahead and unload potatoes. And as you can see, it is unloading them into this conveyor belt. Now, the conveyor belt should take 13,000 liters, so it should stop. Yep, right there. That's 13,000 liters in there. So if we take a look, hop in, there are 13,000 liters of potatoes in here. Now, if I hit B to enable pallet creation, well, it's going to start making pallets. So it generates a pallet off to the side. And if I come out, it's going to finish that one up. There you go. Just like that. Now, how do you get it to make another one? Well, you just got to move this out of the way. So how many potatoes are in there? Well, we have 12,000 liters left, so that's gonna be 1,000 liters of potatoes. Now, this is a mod, what I'm about to use, which is super strength. Oops, let me see here, just super strength, just to move this out of the way for demonstration purposes. But again, you just use a tractor to move it out of the way. And again, it's gonna generate another one. So using just a base game front loader, and you can use any tractor that can take a front loader attachment. If you don't know what I'm talking about with that, if we go in here and we take a look at tractors, actually, let's go into here, let's be a little bit easier. This one right here says this tractor can also attach a front loader. So if we go into this tractor, or any tractor that says that at the bottom, we can go down and we can hit front loader attacher, yes. Then if we go into the store here, we can go under front loaders and we can buy one of the appropriate attachments depending on the horsepower of your tractor. And you can put it on there, and then using pallet forks and all this stuff, again, is base game, you can then move these guys around. So what I can do, now that I have pallet forks on this guy, I can come up to it. Oh, I hit it there. We'll go ahead and just get the pallet forks in there. Get it a little bit better than that. There we go. Now you might ask, why go through all this hassle to sell potatoes? Well, I'll explain that to you in a second. They're worth far more if you sell them at that location. So now if we get up over here, I can just load this baby up. There we go. And again, you can keep loading it up as much as you want, keep pushing them back, get as many on there. You can probably get quite a few pallets on there. But yeah, so if we look in here at potatoes, well, $712 per 1,000 liters at the boat unloading station, as opposed to the next closest one, which even that is a very high price for potatoes at the root crops. That means that we're getting $712. That's better almost than a lot of the wheat prices. There's only one that beats the wheat price for that. That's really good for potatoes because they're such a high yield crop. So it's definitely worthwhile. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this thing loaded up with potatoes. I'm going to get it refueled. And then what I'm going to do, if we go on the map, I'm just going to drive it through the water, up over this way, up around this way, and that should be a safe route to get up to the boat unloading station up there. And I'll bring you guys back in when I'm close to there, and we'll go over how to sell these guys off. All right, here we are. So I got them at different locations, so you kind of see as we pull in here, they should start selling. You can ignore those wool pallets I lost in the ocean down there. You'll see as we get into that checkered zone, there we go. Sold, 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 and sold. So that's how you sell stuff, basically that easily. And you can use the other boat, the small one, if you want to. This, for me, the barge makes more sense just because it moves at the same speed as the other boat, and, well, you can hold a lot more. So obviously you probably want to load it up pretty good in order, to actually make a good profit off of it, but hopefully that explains. So again, just to recap, down here, you make potato, well, anywhere you can make potato pallets. And again, you could load them up anywhere too. If you're farming up here, you could do it here. You could load them at the dock down here at the straw bar. Doesn't matter where you load them. Just make them into pallets, get them loaded up, and then drive them up here to the boat unloading station, and you'll make some good money. And again, you can pallet up sugarcane, sugar beets, or you can load pallets of wool on there as well to get a pretty penny for what you're trying to sell. So again, the boat unloading station, potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane, as well as wool right there. So yeah, whatever you want it to sell there that you can sell it there. So as far as those 4 products go, but yeah, you just got to pallet them up, get them on here, and go from there. But yeah, that is essentially just in essence how to go ahead and sell different products here at the boat unloading station. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.